What is going on, guys? My name is T-Mike, and welcome to a Minecraft mod review of this beautiful block that we have right here. Now, if you don't know what this is called an Ender Quarry. It is from the mod Extra Utilities, which comes from a mod in the crack pack. It probably comes in a whole bunch of other mods, but I don't fucking know about them. So, basically, this Ender Quarry is basically to replace, give me 1 second, to change my game mode, basically replaces the BC Energies Quarry. If I'll show you that in a moment. This thing here. So let's see if you download the crack pack, you get the mod BC Factory and Extra Utilities included in that. They both come with their own factories. The only difference is the Ender Quarry is a lot better than the quarry from BC Factory. Now, let me just exit out of that. This is an Ender Quarry. It is powered using RF as far as I know, and what I'm using is an Ender energy conduit. You can use any kind of energy conduit to power the thing. I just prefer to use this, and I'm going to need to get some more of these, because if I'm going to show you how it works, it's going to be kind of hard to do that with just one. Yeah. Or I could like break it, but that'd be kind of hard. So, but basically, you may wonder what else is in my hotbar. Now, as you can see, I have a fence. I actually have another Ender Quarry. I also have an Ender marker. You may also wonder why I am digging holes out of this. Well, as you can see, if I hopefully am able to go into inventory and go into cheat mode, and I'm able to click... No, I'm not able to click that into my inventory. Bugger me, Flynn. Bugger me. That's fine. Alright, basically, these are your... I'm going to need to be able to get rid of these. These are your 3 different power upgrades. Oh, these are actually your 2 different power upgrades I've got at the moment. This one here is the speed upgrade. This one here is the fortune upgrade. And if you give me a minute... Oh no, fuck me. Okay, what's the other one? Speed, fortune, and... That's it. The other one I actually use... Oh, bugger off. The other one I tend to use... No, fuck me. Of course. Right, I like to use the World Hole upgrade. Or, what is this? Silk Touch upgrade, if you also want the Silk Touch upgrade. Also comes with a pump upgrade, which allows you to, in basically any fluids you mine up, it allows you to store those in them as well. Now, the Fortune and the Speed upgrades have different kinds of upgrades that you can put in them. Starts off as upgrade 1, which is used Fortune 1 pickaxe, redstone, an Ender Quarry upgrade base, which is that, and what you need to make these recipes is a QED machine. Now, a QED machine also comes under Extra Utilities. I just spelt it wrong. There we go. I don't know why. QED. There we go. There it is. And that is how you make the QED machine. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. You need Ender-infused obsidian, which comes from obsidian and an Ender pearl. So you need 5 of those. And you need a diamond-etched computational matrix. I think I said that right. Which means you need burnt quartz, which comes from smelting quartz. And more Ender-infused obsidian. And 4 diamonds. Crafting table and eyes of Ender. So it's pretty expensive, but that's how you make all of these basically. So yeah, if you give me 2 seconds, and I will come and show you how it works. Right, so I accidentally skipped ahead a little bit. I'm sorry. So basically, as you can see, the quarry is a little bit different now. It has turned kind of green. I don't know if you've noticed it, but it's turned kind of green. Alright, and I've put a little fence... Okay then, I've put a little fence boundary around this. We don't need that. Come here. I've put a little fence boundary around it, and it's gone... Oh, look. A fence boundary. And as you can see in my chat, it is gone... There it is. Successfully established boundary. So there we go. It means I've clicked on it, and it's gone... Woo! Establish the boundary. Yes. Now there, as you can also see, it says I have had 10 blocks scanned. That is because I accidentally already connected to the power source, which I thought I could just switch on, but apparently just kind of does it whenever it wants. So, yeah, it kind of just happens like that. Basically, I wanted to do this to show you how slow it is and how much the speed upgrade and this fortune upgrade helps. So I'm going to put a chest on the top there, which is how you collect your items. As you can see, I have only 2 points. or yeah, essentially only 2 points available. I've got one down here, and I've got one up here for them, so I can connect them, and which will be touching. To apply these upgrades, you need them to be touching. So, and then I've also got in my hotbar the world hole upgrade. So I'm going to connect it. 10 blocks, 19 blocks, 27 blocks, 33 blocks, and 39 blocks, you know. And I found, you know, and it's coming in pretty quickly. You know, I've got a uranium, tin, malina. So you can see how much better it is than the BC factory quarry, basically. The only problem is all of that cobblestone. Now I'm going to wait until this all mines up, because it's actually mining pretty darn quickly. But as you can see, there is no big hole in the ground. Now if you don't like big holes in the ground, this is the quarry for you. Now I'll come back to you when it is done. Alright, so again I cheated a little bit, and I'm sorry. I did use the speed upgrade to make it go a bit faster. As you can see how it's kind of going from this to that and then to that. It's kind of skipping blocks a little bit. But that's because I kind of got bored after waiting for this to finish doing its thing. So there we go. As you can see, that is what it has mined up. It has mined a butt ton of cobblestone and a lot of this. Now, doing this, and again, we still have no hole in the ground. Now, if I was to scan this here, it would be basically that, you know, you can, you know, if I was to keep mining down, all you would see is dirt, because the whole way down here now is just dirt. It's replaced every single block that it's mined up with only dirt, okay? Now, I want to show you something else, and I'm going to need an axe probably to do it, so I'm going to have to come back in a second. But as you can see, look at those items there. It's mined all those up. That was just with the speed upgrade. I haven't added the Fortune 3 upgrade. It drains the multiplier by 80%. Now, you've got to remember these. They drain the multipliers by, you know, quite a bit. So you do need a substantial power source to be able to sustain your Ender Quarry. But also, there's a little fact about the Ender Quarry. The Ender Quarry, you can make it as big as you want. BC Factory Quarry, you can only have 64 by 64 is the biggest I know you can have, and it goes super duper 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 slow. This, as I showed you by the chat, goes really fucking fast. This is why the Ender Quarry, again, is much better than your regular quarry. I'll see you back in a bit when I've made my changes. Right, so here is our pit. Right, I accidentally added chunk boundaries to it. So here is the difference that I wanted to show you here. This right here is called an Ender marker. It is also part of the extra utilities mod, and basically it takes away the untidiness of the fences. Having fences there is a bit cluttered and makes it all look a bit cluttered. If you can see all the way down there, see that little black thing? And all the way down there, those are other Ender markers, okay? You only need 3 to set them up. They are made Ender marker in the QED machine, and it is just an Ender pearl and more Ender infused obsidian. So it is, like I said, this is also quite expensive. But when you compare it to the quarry from BC Factory, you know, you're making diamond gear. You're making 2 diamond gears. To make 2 diamond gears, you need a gold gear. To make a gold gear, you need to make all that. And then, you know, you also need your iron gear, which makes it all that. And you need your fucking whatever this is. Massive amounts of quarry. To be fair, you know, you would say this is a little bit easier. So I'm going to clear all this out and hopefully not ender up there. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last sort of section before I paused. The Ender Quarry is infinite. There is no limit to how big or small an Ender Quarry can be. So, I mean, apart from like 1 block. So if I've had Ender Quarries before in my other worlds, they go up to, you know, out to 1,000,000 blocks. They've got not like out to 1,000,000 blocks. They can mine 1,000,000 blocks. That's volume-wise 1,000,000 blocks, and that all has just gone into my ME system, which I'll show you how to do in a bit. Maybe that might be in another video if you want me to show you how to do that and do all that kind of thing. So I found out a really good way to do it, and auto crafting and all that kind of stuff. But that's for another video. I know you may wonder why I got the crafting table out there. It doesn't matter, it's not important. But this is what I wanted to show you before. Now I've got a speed upgrade here and a fortune upgrade there, and this whole upgrade that I'm holding at the moment is going to come in useful. So now I've connected my power source to that, And now if I right click on it, I don't think it needs to be an empty hand, but look at this. Quarry has finished. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I think I just need to remine and replace the quarry. That's probably what I need to do. Come back. Come here. Come here now. That suspense fail. Right. There we go. You see it lit up there? Right. If you have a look at this, it scans 6 blocks. Alright. I don't know why it's not scanning more blocks. It's because I need to replace this down. Right. Here we go. We've got one there. We'll go for the fortune upgrade first. Right, and as you can see, I've still only got 1 cobblestone because it's taking a while. It's taking a while, that's fine. Now let's add the speed upgrade. And hopefully it's going to mine the blocks through a lot faster. No, it's not. Give me 1 second and I'll figure out why. Yeah, just give me one. Right, so I figured out my problem. Didn't have enough power going into it. I think as I mentioned at the beginning, this requires a lot of power. And as I showed you before, you know, especially the fortune upgrade drains a lot of power, so I'm going to chuck one of those down there, and that's going to connect to that, as you can see, and it's now mining a lot faster. Alright, and we're getting our items coming into here. It hasn't mined anything special, you know. It's got the fortune upgrade and the speed upgrade there. Now, what I wanted to show you was, first of all, this has 3 sides open now. Now, I'm going to put in this whole world hole upgrade, boom, and then see if I can find where it's mining the blocks at. If it's still mining the blocks. I'm pretty sure it's still mining the blocks. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, lag. There we go. It is mining blocks. So, where is it mining the blocks? Give me 2 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. So, as you can see now, the blocks being mined. There we go. Look how fast that goes, man. You don't see the frickin', you know, BC factory quarry go that quickly. Now, another little bit of additional, you know, this is really cool, to the Ender Quarry and the BC Factory Quarry. First of all, the BC Factory Quarry continuously chunk loads. Alright, so basically what that means is, this quarry here loads this chunk that this block is in, and the chunk that the block is mining. So it's only loading 2 chunks. The BC Factory Quarry, the whole quarry itself is fully loaded. Alright, so you can't just go in parts of it and, you know, record, and it makes your world lag to shit. Alright, it lags a lot. We know it lags a lot. This is why I like to use this one. And as you can see, it's filling up there. It's filling up very quickly, and it doesn't, you know, has any, you know, Ender Amethyst ore is usually limited to a pickaxe that can mine obsidian, but this has no limit to what it can mine, like mining level as such. Now, it does mine a lot of cobblestone, so what you can do is you can set up a system that whitelists cobblestone to go into a deep storage unit and any other items to go somewhere else. Now, if you want me to show you how you can do that, drop me a like in that video or comment on the bottom of this video, and I will certainly go ahead and do it. I'm loving doing this at the moment. But as you can see, it's going down really fast, and another benefit to this is that it doesn't go this way. It doesn't mine the blocks out like this. It mines them straight down, which means it gets to good stuff quicker. So, you can see the benefit of that, not fucking around with all this. Now, I'm assuming this probably downgrades speed quite a bit. So, and so does the fortune. So, if we take off the fortune real quick, as rid of the power drain, I'm going to assume that it's going to be going a lot faster. Now, if we'll go over and we'll have a test, it's all the way over here. Now, look at this. Look how quickly that's mining it, oi. Yo. That's absolutely astounding. How fast that actually mines things. That is ridiculous. You don't get that kind of speed from a BC Energy Quarry now, do ya? I don't know why it stopped mining. It's out of space. It can't mine anymore. It filled it up so quickly that it was out of space. I think that right there shows you why the quarry is so much better. Leave a like down below if you did enjoy this video. If you comment down below that you'd like to see another part to this and what else you can do with the Ender Quarry, then please do drop that comment. It really, you know, let me know if you guys want me to see it. Subscribe if you haven't already to become one of the lads. I stream quite often on twitch.tv. twitch.tv/tmikey_420. Go and give that a follow, and you'll be notified when I'm streaming next, because I do really cool stuff like this on my channel. So, yeah, I will see you awesome people laters. Peace!